This tutorial is to show you how to access your lesson files for your tutorial 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then how you would then upload them to Blackboard when you are done working on them. What you're going to do is you're going to go to your Assignments tab, locate your tutorial. You're going to right-click on the lesson file to download for that chapter. So we're going to right-click. We're going to Save Link As. Now I'm in Firefox, and you can do something similar in Internet Explorer as well. So Save Link As, and we're going to put that where we know where it's going. So I'm just right now going to choose desktop, so it makes it easy to locate for me and for you for this example. You might put it in your My Files or some other location that you're using. But we're going to save this to the desktop. Now when I save it to the desktop, you noticed that this is a zip file. Now what that is it can be any number of files or folders that have been put together in one big lump and then compressed and then uploaded to the internet and sent, so it doesn't take up as much space and it's easy to transport. Now to access your files, you actually have to get them out of that format. So what we're going to do is we're going to locate what we just saved. Here it is. Double click on it. And then we see a folder, in this case, with our files. So what we need to do is take it out of that folder. We actually drag it outside of that folder so that it's no longer in its compressed form. And then what you can do is close that old one, and you could even delete this if you wanted to, because you don't need this anymore. It served its purpose. It was a transporter. So now I'm going to go ahead and delete it. And yeah, I want to delete it. Now here's the one that we got out of it. When we go in here, you see all of the folders. Now that one's empty. There's your files, more files, no file, files, tutorial. Okay, so you see how that one folder, that one zip file, had all of this stuff in it, nice and compact. So you're going to find the files for the lesson here. Now, let's just pretend that we're done and some of these are finished, and we're going to upload them now, okay? So what we're going to do is go back to our Blackboard. You'll notice that this tutorial 1 practice, it says click here to submit finished work. And also down here it says click on the green title link above, which is right here, to submit your work. Attach your lesson file or files you worked on for this lesson using the Attach File section below. Use the Browse for Local File button to locate your file or files. For additional files, click the Browse for Local File button. Again, allow time for each file to upload before attempting to upload an additional file. Now it looks kind of funny because it's referring to things that you don't quite see. But when you come up here and you click on this, it takes us into the Submit section. And now it makes sense because now you come down here, you see Attach File. And it's going to say files that are attached right underneath it. So what we do is we browse for local file. We do not use this content collection item. Okay, that's not what we're after. We're after the browse for local file. You're going to go in here and then you're going to locate the files that you worked on for this part of your lesson for the week. So I'm going to go desktop because that's where I put it, remember? So I click on desktop and I go down and I find that folder. Here's that folder. It's got the files in it. So for this lesson, I think you might submit 3 files or something like that. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to pretend that we worked on these and they're done. So I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to open. Has it right down there. Doesn't look like it's uploading it now. It used to upload. We're going to do another one. Browse for local file. And I'm going to get a different file. So I'm going to go back to Word, Review. When you're done, you're going to save these in different locations and stuff. I'm just finding them as an example to show you. Okay, now see that? It has another one ready to go. I'm going to go Browse for local file, and I'll just find another one. We'll put the JPEG. So open. Okay, so have 3 files as an example. Now when they're all ready to go, identified, then I'm going to come down here to Submit. Click on Submit. Alright, so now it uploaded. Attached files, Extreme Doc, Waterfall JPEG. Now that's not quite right, is it? Because we had 3 of them and only 2 uploaded. I think that's a problem with Blackboard. Well, those of you who are having trouble uploading, you're not the only ones. So now you don't have to feel so bad. I'm going to check this again. So I'm going to hit OK on this. And then I'm going to go back here because I can see what I've submitted. I can check in here. Now look at that. I go back in and I check. And there's 1, 2, 3. So it worked. Maybe it was just taking time to upload. And when I checked it, it didn't quite have it uploaded. So anyway, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to hit OK. So we're good. Then you can come over to your grades where it says My Grades. And you'll notice for that one, tutorial 1, it's waiting for me to grade it. That's what that green exclamation mark means. It's waiting for me to grade it. Now if I click on that, it takes me in and shows me that there's 1, 2, 3 documents loaded. If you're having trouble, it might be the browser. It might be your internet connection. Try a couple different things. If you upload it and it doesn't happen to work right, send me an email and I will clear the submission so you can do it again. And if you are having trouble, I apologize for that. Just something we got to do. Hope things work out. Thanks for watching.